Hello Aries, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Aries, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. Now I want to thank you for joining me here today. I hope you're able to find a message in my reading. Now for those of you Aries returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I want to thank you for being here with me once again. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly know. All right, Aries, well, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 1st through November 7th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So whenever your guides or your intuition leads you to this reading, there just may be something in it for you. Now, please also remember that these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon or your rising or your Venus signs. You may find your message in those placements. And if at that point, Aries, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Aries, so given that said, we're just going to go ahead and get right into your reading, okay? Now, for those of you returning, we are changing things up a little bit. I have switched my decks around. I went with a more spiritual energy deck for you guys this week. I just feel like we're all going through big shifts internally, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now, with all of these new moons and full moons and this solar eclipse that's coming up, and with all the uncertainty that's going on. I feel like a lot's happening underneath the surface. So Spirit has led me back to the Archangel's Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. So that's what we're going to be using as your messages from Spirit. Then, like normal, we'll get into some guidance cards. Then we'll go into the tarot for specific energies. But then we're going to finish out today with a lunar card, because I am filming these on the lead up to the full moon in Taurus. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card and see what that energy is bringing towards you. Okay, Aries, but given all that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of Spirit through the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck to get you out one message for this week, okay? All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 1st through November 7th, 2020, or whenever Aries is guided to this reading. What messages do you have for Aries? All right, let's see what comes out. So Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? All right, Aries, there is your message that actually flipped in the deck. Your message this week is healing. Pause to receive. So you are going through some sort of healing this week. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in your job situations, no matter what area of life this may be, it could also be internal. There is a sense of healing happening around you. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're actually going to pull out the book and read the description, because Amanda Ellis did a beautifully wonderful, amazing job channeling the messages for each of these cards from Spirit. Now, before I go into that, I'm going to also look at the numerological sense of this. Now, we have a 43, so that is a 7, and that talks about reflection. It talks about assessment. It talks about discovery and knowledge. So what I feel here is that you are reassessing situations in your life, and you're beginning to go into a phase of healing so that you can move forward feeling better than you ever have, or better than you have in the past. Now, we also have a 4, which talks about structure and foundation and manifestation and stability. So there's some sort of stable energy being brought into your life so that you can heal, so that you can move forward to an achievement of your goals, towards growth, towards creativity, especially with that 3. Now that we've had the numerological sense, we're going to go ahead and get into the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, we have number 43, healing. Pause to receive. Stop for a moment and allow yourself to look at what needs healing today in your life. You are asked to be still and open up to the healing power of Archangel Metatron's color rays. His energy is available to you at all times, whenever you ask for it, whether day or night. Visualize yourself being cradled by angelic light that knows exactly where it needs to flow and what it needs to do. This is an intelligent, loving energy that works with your own body and auric field to give you what you need right now. Feel his loving energy flowing in from your crown, higher vibrations of light that soothe, bring comfort, and can transform whatever ails you. Feel it moving down through your spine and your skeletal system, through each chakra point, and to any part of you that needs healing. Let the healing also help you to switch off, to rest your mind, and to be taken to another dimensional space where time is suspended and only you matter. Sitting comfortably or lying down, maybe when in meditation, ask Archangel Metatron to place his hands on you, allowing streams of color to flow through you. Color is alive and is a powerful energy. Which color ray do you feel you need? Tune into the color ray that you feel you want around you and flowing through you. This chosen color may change as Metatron brings down the rainbow spectrum for you, recharging, renewing, and revitalizing your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual body. Realize that you can ask not just for healing when something's wrong, but can seek color to maintain well-being and prevent discord and illness. Take time to question what you presently do to achieve well-being. Are you eating well? Do you cleanse your aura? Do you release negativity and fear or store it up? Being healed involves many different facets, from changing thought processes or exercise to altering negative habits and circumstances that cause imbalance. Just as Metatron uses many colors to heal, you may need to look at different healing methods and tools to create optimum health. Positive affirmations, color therapy, mindfulness, meditation, and rest and relaxation. You also need a genuine desire to change and heal. Allow Metatron to help you find what helps you to maintain your own well-being, and commit to looking after yourself as you would anything else you deem important in your life. Put your well-being first, not last, on the list of priorities. Pause and be open to receiving Metatron's energy and color rays. Healing is here for you now. So yes, Aries, whatever your higher power may be, angels, gods, deities, ascended masters, Archangel Metatron, God, whatever the situation is, call on your higher power for healing energy this week, and use the healing energy of color to bring back a better equilibrium into your life. Okay, Aries? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Messenger Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of November 1st through November 7th, 2020, or whenever Aries is led by their guides or their intuition to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep them grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Aries grounded? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Aries, we do have 3 messages coming out for you today. Now, the first one that flew out is embrace the feminine. This is about bringing a loving, nurturing energy back to your life, caring for yourself, nourishing your soul, spending some time in self-love, and having that loving energy surround every area of your life so that you can feel better and more held and more secure about how you're moving forward and the healing that you're going through at this time. You know, the masculine is about drive, it's about control, but the feminine energy is about love and grace and nurturing. It's about bringing yourself into a better place of feeling, of being, of seeing, of sensing, and using that energy to just begin to bring a lighter touch and a gentler touch to every area of your life so you can begin to heal. So your main message this week is about healing. I really feel it. You are in a cocoon of healing. Right now, my guides are showing me a picture of you being inside of a cosmic egg, and you're just transforming and changing and shifting and bringing yourself back to a beautiful wholeness of serenity and hope and renewal. And it's interesting because now that I look at the card, there's that egg. You're in that egg, and the divine feminine energy is holding you, healing you, keeping you secure, and keeping you protected, giving you the nourishment that you need. So nourish yourself this week as well as the divine feminine energy also nourishes you. Okay, Aries? Now, your second card to come out was Know Your Fears. So this is about realizing, understanding what has been holding you back, understanding the fears and the anxieties that you have inside, and beginning to use that fear, use that anxiety to switch the energy, to shift your perception to something more positive. It's time for you to, rather than run away from fear and run away from anxiety, you need to face it. You need to face that fear, face that anxiety, look it in the face and say, no longer can you hold me back because I know you're there. I recognize you. I see you. And now that we are eye to eye and we're understanding each other, I know that I don't have to listen to you when it comes to what holds me back in life. Now, I know that sounds interesting because we don't exactly talk to fear, but you can talk to your fear though as well. You can talk to your fears. You can talk to your anxieties. You can talk to obstacles and challenges in your life so that you can understand them better. You may not get a voice back. Sometimes you will. Sometimes you won't. But most of the time, it's just about recognizing. It's about recognizing those fears, knowing those fears, so that when they creep up back into your life, you're understanding them so that you can push them back down. Do you see what I'm saying, Aries? Now, we also have see the truth. There's a deep understanding that is being instilled within your body this week, that's being instilled within your inner voice, and that's being instilled within your energy. And is helping you to step up and see the truth of what is happening around you. Helping you to recognize your fears, helping you to embrace the feminine, and helping you to go through the healing that's necessary because you know now. You know now that healing is necessary for your life. Now, this could be healing in a relationship. It could be healing in your job situation. There could have been some turbulence in your home life and your relationships. You could be married and you haven't been seeing eye to eye with your partner, or maybe you haven't been seeing eye to eye with your kids, or maybe you just haven't been seeing eye to eye with yourself, Aries. And this message says that this week you will see the truth. You will know the truth. And that truth will lead you to the healing that is necessary for your life at this time. So this week, to remain grounded or to keep grounded, you need to know that you need to embrace yourself with loving energy. Embrace the feminine. You need to begin to understand, recognize, and know your fears so you can begin to push them out of your life. And also know that this week you are being instilled within you the truth so that you can impart yourself on this time of healing. Okay, Aries? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So, Spirit, what energies can help Aries to be more open? What energies can help Aries to be more open? What energies can help Aries to be more open? What energies can help Aries to be more open? What guidance cards do you have for Aries to help them to be more open? What energies can help Aries to be more open? All right, Aries, we do only have one card coming out for you this week, and that card says, have courage. Yeah, this is about you having the strength to open yourself up to the healing that is trying to happen in your life at this time. It's about no longer resisting it, but really taking it on fully. Allowing that energy to swirl around you. Allowing yourself to take time out for yourself as well. I feel, Aries, that for some of you, you're always focused on healing others. You're always focused on helping others and helping others succeed and overcome obstacles and overcome challenges. Well, now it's your turn. Now it's your time. Now it's time for you to enter into that cocoon of healing and allow that healing energy that you share for others to be the healing energy that heals you. And it's time for you to have courage in this situation. It is okay to take time out, Aries. I know you probably have a lot of responsibilities. I know you probably have kids or family members or friends or romantic partners that look to you, who need your attention, who need your time, and that's okay. You can still give them time, but you also need to have the courage to pull back a little bit of your power so you can use that power for yourself. To heal yourself, to bring loving energy and loving vibes back to your body. Now, I didn't see that another card flew out. I just noticed right now, as I was talking, there was one more card that flew out. So that card is A New Day Dawns. Yeah, you're going through a time of healing here, Aries. You are going through a time of healing, and it's time for you to begin to heal because a new beginning is coming. A new beginning is coming for you. A new day has dawned, and it will be different than you ever thought possible. It will be different than the day before, or the year before, or the years before, or the decades before. There is a new era coming into your life, Aries. And it's time for you to go through healing so that this new dawn can begin, so this new beginning can come into your life. So this week, Aries, to remain more open or to be more open, have courage. Have courage and have strength to pull back your energy and begin to go into this phase of healing. And know that as you heal, know that as you transform and as you transition in that cocoon we were talking about, a new day will dawn, a new beginning will start, and a new day will keep coming. As we hit night, a new morning comes. As we hit night, a new morning comes. Now, it's not always guaranteed, but I see here that a new one is guaranteed for you. No matter what that means in your life, a new relationship, a new job, a new creative endeavor. It could just be a new way of feeling about yourself, whatever it may be. A new day is about to dawn for you, and it's time for you to go through the healing that you need. It's time for you to see the truth of that healing and begin to heal. Okay, Aries? But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, Aries, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a better understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay, Aries, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, Aries, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is the Ten of Pentacles. A strong foundation after a period of healing. This is the end-all, be-all happiness. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about establishing yourself in business, establishing yourself in relationships, establishing yourself in your home life, and with the people that you share your energy with. This is about you coming to a beautiful, strong foundation after the healing has been had. And as that new day dawns, this is about you stepping out into something new, creating something new. This could also have to do with money. There could be money coming your way this week. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe someone sees you and wants to team up with you. Maybe you're starting some sort of creative endeavor and someone wants to invest in what you're doing, because they see what you can bring to the table. They see the strong foundation that you can bring to this world at this time. And because of that, someone wants to team up with you. I do see that. I see two people shaking hands and coming together to create this beautiful new energy of something new. Something full of abundance, something full of prosperity. Now, if it isn't in business, this could also be in a relationship. Really creating a beautiful, strong foundation with someone else in your life. And this isn't going to be a short relationship. This isn't going to be a short connection. This is going to be an end-all, be-all, long-haul kind of situation. 10 years or more at least. Could be 50, could be 60. Whatever it may be, I see that this strong foundation coming into your life is going to help you to establish yourself in the world. And it's going to help you feel really good about the healing that you've gone through. The time that you've taken out for yourself to nourish yourself, to heal yourself, so that this new beginning can come in for you, because this is a new beginning. This is a 10. This is a renewal. This is an ending of a cycle, and this is a whole new cycle. So for those of you already in a relationship, this is a strengthening of that relationship. For those of you who are single and looking for a relationship, I see someone coming in. I see someone coming in, and I see it being a very strong bond, an immediate attraction, almost kind of like love at first kiss kind of situation here. Now, if it's in business, if you already have a job, if you're already on your creative endeavor, this is a stronger foundation in that. This is about you seeing the truth of something new, of how you can really propel that forward. And if you're not already in business and you want to start something, this is someone seeing you, seeing what you can bring into the table, and wanting to connect with you and wanting to invest with you. And like I said, it's going to be a long haul kind of situation. Okay, Aries? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Aries, we do have only one card. Now, it did try to come out in the reverse, but my hand kind of got in the way. So I feel like this was supposed to be in the reverse. Now, this is the Two of Wands. Now, what this tells me that this week, you may have a little bit of fear about really putting yourself out there. You may have a little bit of fear about going through this time of healing. You may feel that if you release yourself from some of your responsibilities to take the time out to begin to heal yourself, that something's going to fall apart. That something isn't going to be taken care of. That something isn't going to happen the way you want it to, or that something may crumble. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like you pull your power away from something and then you're so worried about it and it begins to crumble and you just pull your power back to it and you don't begin to go through this period of healing that's necessary for you at this time. Now, what this also tells me is that this is a fear of the unknown. So that's what we're talking about here. You're not sure the next steps. You're not sure which way to go. It could be in the relationship we were talking about. It could have been in that job situation. It could just be about you fearing what may happen if you go through this time of healing. Because I think you know things are going to change. I think you know energy is going to shift. And because of that, you're a little bit fearful about what that may mean for you. Now, you need to understand that you already have one foot into this healing. Now it's time for you to take that next action step into really pushing yourself forward into that cocoon of healing so that that new day can be dawned in your life. This is about you opening up to the possibilities of something new. It's about you having the world in your hands and deciding that you want to grasp that world and use that energy to create what it is you want to create. That strong foundation, that happiness. But this week, I think that you know what you want to do, but you're not quite sure how to get there. And because of that, you're a little fearful about how to move forward. You're a little bit fearful about what you should do to get where you want to go. Okay, Aries, so we need to watch out for these energies. But let's go ahead and let's move forward now. And we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how can Aries best invite in the positive energies of the Ten of Pentacles? How can Aries best invite in the positive energies of the Ten of Pentacles? How can Aries best invite in the positive energies of the Ten of Pentacles? How can Aries best invite in the energies of the Ten of Pentacles? Now what we have is we have the Hanged Man, and it is in reverse. This is about you taking action. It's about you taking the time to do what you need to do and propelling yourself forward into this healing, into the discovery of new sectors and new areas of your life, and about creating those strong foundations even when you don't have the help to do it. It's about you going for it anyways. See, normally the Hanged Man is about restriction. Normally the Hanged Man is about patience and about taking time out to let energies build. Well, this right here tells me that it's time for you to take action yourself. It's time for you to get out there and create that energy and create that action. The Hanged Man has gone through the period of enlightenment, has gone through a period of wisdom. And now that wisdom's there, it's time for you to use that wisdom. It's time for you to use that enlightenment and your intuition to push yourself forward into the new day that's being dawned for you, into this period of healing that's necessary so that you can move forward. This is also about angelic energy. Godlike energy really surrounding you, helping you to do what you need to do to move forward in your life. Do you see what I'm saying? This is no longer about delaying. It's about movement forward. Normally, some people could say the Hanged Man in reverse talks about martyrdom or indecision or delay, but I see here that it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to create action. It's time for you to pull back your energy and go through the healing necessary so that you no longer have to fear the unknown, but you can know the way forward. So for some of you, this is also about going through that healing, gaining more wisdom, gaining more knowledge, and then using that information to push yourself towards creating a new foundation in your life. No longer fearing the unknown, but really stepping out into the world with power and energy and excitement and enthusiasm and passion, stepping towards new endeavors. So this is either about pushing yourself forward, getting out there, and you'll know if that's you, Aries. You'll know if that's you. You'll know if you've already gained information. It's time for you to go, and it's time for you to create action. And for some of you, this is about taking that little bit of time out, to really begin to gather more information, to go through some sort of healing, to see the truth, and then take action towards your dreams. Take action towards this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Aries? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might Aries be affected by the negative energy of the Two of Wands? How might Aries be affected by the negative energy of the Two of Wands? How might Aries be affected by the negative energy of the Two of Wands? How might Aries be affected by the negative energy of the Two of Wands? All right, Aries, we do have one card coming out for you. And that card's the Five of Swords. Conflict, tension, not being able to move forward. It's also lies, betrayal, defeat. It's loss. But what I hear and what I feel for this is that if you continue to fear the unknown, if you continue to only have one foot in the door of healing, if you continue to only have one foot in the door of action and movement forward, you're going to continue to delay the inevitable. You're going to continue to delay the changes that are trying to happen to you. And this is a fear of change. This is some sort of defeat. This is some sort of conflict. This is a building of energy that is going to keep you held back from moving forward in your life. It could also be that you're holding on to relationships or holding on to situations in your life where those people are no longer necessary, no longer needed, and that's why you need to go through that healing so you can see the truth of these relationships that are no longer serving you. It could be friends, family members, it could be a lover, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it could be any situation like that. But I do see that there's some sort of betrayal happening here. Now, it could very well be awesome. It could obviously be a betrayal towards yourself. You could be betraying yourself by not taking action towards this healing and this new beginning. And it's because you fear the unknown. It's because you're not sure how to move forward. And because of that, you're betraying yourself because you're not allowing yourself to become the Aries that you know that you can be. That's the message there, Aries. That's what the message is. There's that gold. Because you're holding yourself back. Because you only have one foot in the door and one foot still in the old life. Because you really haven't grasped the world and begun to move forward, you're going to betray yourself. Because I think you know it's time to go through this healing so that you can step forward in your life. Okay, Aries, so definitely watch out for these energies. But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the benefits of the positive energies of the Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse? What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Aries? Ooh, Aries, I love it. I love it, Aries. Yes, we have the Judgment card. This is a rebirth. This is taking that time out. Taking that time out to heal yourself. To absolve negative energies, to absolve judgmental energies, and to really have a rebirth in your life. This is about being the phoenix rising from the ashes, stepping into a whole new way of seeing things, a whole new way of doing things, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of loving, a whole new way of seeing and believing and trusting. This is about you creating a strong foundation by taking the time out necessary to heal. And then once you healed, this is about you having that rebirth and stepping up in your life. Stepping up in your life and creating this long haul kind of end all be all happiness in whatever area of life it may be. And I think you know it's time, because the Judgment card lets me know that there is an inner calling that's happening inside of yourself, Aries. You feel it. I know you feel it. I feel it. I feel it for you, Aries. I feel it for you. Yeah, this is balance. This is balance. You've been at a crossroads, Aries. You've been at a crossroads about what to do. And it's time for you to take that time out so you can heal, so you can see that truth and know how to move forward. And once you know how to move forward, this is about you stepping forward with cosmic energy and having a rebirth in your life and really seeing what you can do and who you can be and how you can excel. This is about you answering the call, Aries. This is about you answering the call that is being shown to you at this time. Okay, Aries, but now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Aries best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Aries. We have the Six of Swords. This is about making the transition. Although it may be regretful, although it may be hard, although you may not know the way forward, this is about you stepping out into that new day, that new dawn. Even though you don't know exactly what's going to happen. Even though you don't know exactly where you're going to go or where you're going to be led to or where Spirit's going to call you on. or where they're going to call you towards. But this is all about also knowing that you have support along the way, and all you have to do is call in that support. We talked about that here with this healing card. You can call on that healing energy anytime in your life, for any area of your life, for any question, for anything you need healing on, anything you need help with. Call on your higher power. Call in that energy to help, to give you support to move forward. This is about moving forward. This is about overcoming conflict, overcoming defeat, and overcoming the fear of the unknown by just doing it, by just stepping out there, because you know that this is a rite of passage. You know that a new dawn, that a new day is here for you, and I see that you're ready to go for it, but you're still a little hesitant. So the Six of Swords is about you just doing it anyways, just stepping out into the unknown, knowing that the next step will be laid in front of you, knowing that it's time to make this transition in your life. That it's time to release old energies and really see the truth and answer that inner calling that is being asked of you at this time. Because it is a rite of passage. Okay, Aries? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So, Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact in the energies, positive and negative, for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact in the energies, positive and negative, for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Aries, we do have two cards coming out for you. We have the Page of Swords and the Star card. Yeah, this is about you beginning to discover what you need to do to stand up in your life. This is about you being curious about the energies necessary to bring renewal, to bring inspiration, and to bring serenity back to your life so you can step up and you can turn this Two of Wands in reverse to a Two of Wands upright. Expansion, foresight, future planning, and progress. This is about you being curious about what you need to do and just taking those steps forward, even though you may not know exactly how it's going to go, even though you may not know exactly what's going to happen. Now, like I said earlier, this could be in a relationship, it could be in a job, it could be in a creative endeavor. This could just be some sort of internal healing that's happening within yourself. But this is about you bringing yourself back to a place of renewal by discovering what you need to do to step out into this healing energy, to go through the healing so that you can become the star in your life once again. Now, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have or know someone with Aquarius in their chart. It doesn't have to be another person, though, because I feel like this is more about you. This is more about you, Aries, and the healing that you need to go through, the leveling up that needs to happen in your life. And it's about you really, really taking a closer look at every area of your life and beginning to discover what needs healing, and then going through that time of healing, answering that inner call so that you can become the star, like I said earlier. So you can become the star that you're meant to be. This is a rite of passage for you. This new dawn that's coming towards you, it's meant for you in your life, and you have to have courage to step out, even when you don't know exactly how it's going to happen. But I see that this week you're going to discover what you need to discover to bring yourself back to a place of wholeness, back to a place of hope, and back to a place of renewal, serenity, and inspiration. Okay, Aries, well, those are your spiritual messages, but now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward, and like I told you earlier, we're going to pull that lunar card to see what energies the full moon in Taurus is bringing towards you. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit. So what energies is the full moon in Taurus bringing towards Aries? What energies is the full moon in Taurus helping Aries with? What is this full moon in Taurus revealing for Aries? All right, Aries, let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, what energies is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Aries? What energies is this full moon in Taurus bringing for Aries? What energies is this full moon in Taurus bringing for Aries? What energies is this full moon in Taurus bringing for Aries? All right, Aries, we do have your card. Now, this card says, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. We do have 2 lion cards here. We have 2 lion cards. This is about having courage. This is about building up the confidence inside of yourself to move forward. So I see that this full moon in Taurus is going to bring you the confidence that you need to go through this rite of passage, to step into this section of healing that's happening for you in your life, to really release the conflict and be open to change rather than fearing the unknown. This full moon in Taurus is going to give you the energy of confidence so that you can stand up and be a leader in your life. Okay, Aries, well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below and let me know how. Also, Aries, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Wow Oracle on Instagram. Or if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle@1111@gmail.com. Well, Aries, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Aries, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.